checking in. Make sure you follow us on all our handles. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, one word on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitch, on everything, man. Here we go. We are currently talking about best Howie T, Hitman Howie T, as a matter of fact. We're going to Chubb Rock. Treat him right. Going up against another record. Let's see if I don't even want to. Should we for people just filed in a little while? Should we just play the second record and just surprise them? Another record you may not know he produced, or should we just let him know now, Hobo?
Nah, make it a surprise. I like that.
Make it a surprise. Okay, so just know that Treat 'Em Right is going up against another banger. And yes, Howie T both records. Let's talk about it. Let's start with my man Chubb Rock.
1990, Chubb Rock jumps upon the scene with a lean and a pocket full of green. The green doesn't symbolize I made it on the top, but RoboCop last year was a shock. The tone of the Popeye cut shook your butt. Kids are screaming, the media says what? Kind of music is this for you to dance to? The man with the plan and the band demands you. Leave the smack and the crack for the whack, throw the ball and the knock, keep a smile like that. Leave the knife and the gun in the store and ignore temptation set by the nation. Racial game cause his pain needs a new rep. In your heart and mind, never forget who set Hawkins, and when you're walking, you know just one. Black on black, remember that, it's important. Anyway, the shunless one, bring forth the fun. No hatred, the summer's almost done. No time for sleep, jump in your Jeep and pump up the funky beat. A holy beeper goes off, yo, smash it, then trash it. You're too young to be plumped in a casket. Just get your boys and bring the noise and just swing it. And party people, sing it.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Cribs want dibs on the big man. Can he come out? Can he come out and slam a jam? I'm his #1 fan, yes I am. All these kids realize that I'm the man. 6'3" and maybe a quarter of an inch bigger than last year, but still a unique figure. Rob Swinger, Doc, no dinky and hot dog. Know that I'm a man that was born to have a mic on next to me at all times, ready to kick a rhyme. That'll keep me out of financial bind. That's why when it comes to fans, I'm never mean. Kids on St. James between Gates and Green always says hello, cause I'm a modest fellow. Never try to play a superstar that's mellow, cause if these kids don't go buy our records, we'll be has-beens and plus naked. So we owe them, so pull out your pen, sign an autograph, you might make a new friend. So just get your boys and bring the noise and just swing it. Now party people in the house sing it.
What?
My property is my property. Come cross, get tight for life. Watch your baby body. Watch her just stay because
you remember this record?
Watch this.
Did you know he did this?
I'm on a romantic call. I'm talking to my baby down on me yard. I'm on a romantic call. My man Patra now go take the fraud. Watch this. Hello, mommy. Can I speak to Bobby? Cross the ocean. I'm feeling very lonely in my sleep. Mommy waiting for me. I'm on the phone. I want to talk to my baby. Phone call, love and help when you feel lonely. Tell her things make you feel sexy. I'm on a romantic call. I'm talking to my baby down on me yard. I'm on a romantic call. My man Patra now go take.
You remember who it features?
I want him laid back, driving in his caddy, dressed in his khakis, hanging with the girls on 6 heavy. Extra sexy, I want him all, I want him, but only I can flaunt him. That's right, I'm top gunning. Gotta be sensitive with the skins. A skin you won't be in, or should I say, never hit again. I'm like the cane, I take them 8 to 80, quick for like right set. Just don't let them find that.
Watch this. I'm on a romantic call. I'm talking to my baby down on me yard. I'm on a romantic call. My man Patra now go take me fraud. Watch this.
Big tunes, big tunes. Bullet, bullet, bullet. Listen, man, I didn't know he did that.
I think a lot of us didn't know he did that.
I hope it surprised everybody at home that's watching, like I said, because it definitely caught me off guard. Again, shout out DJ Coco Chanel. She did a Howie T tribute mix, pardon me. And you're just listening and it's like, yeah, I know that one. I'm like, what? First of all, I ain't heard that record in forever. So to be like,
yeah, I haven't heard that in forever.
And that record used to get burned on the box. Remember the box, the video, the motorcycles, the girls in the pool short. It was.
Yeah, boy.
I mean, all these records in the bag.
2 big records that are absolutely necessary in your 90s bag. Like I said, let's talk about it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shorty Blitz didn't know, apparently. Who else didn't know? I mean, I didn't know. Like I said, so
I didn't know.
Patra featuring Yo-Yo.
I didn't know.
Let's talk about Romantic Call going up against, again, Chubb Rock, Treat 'Em Right. I think it was Mr. September who said it, or Shorty Blitz, pardon me. absolute necessity in your DJ bag.
Absolutely.
Third Eye
If you're
Assassin
trying to
said
turn up
that.
the
Third Eye
tempo on a hip hop
Assassin,
record.
yeah.
This one goes. How fast is that BPM? You think that's bordering 100, if not?
Yeah, I said that in the chat. I said shout out to fast BPMs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
You don't hear that. You don't hear that at all. And what's dope is that he kept his style in R&B and he kept it with the reggae and he kept his sound, and everybody just matched so ill and so well with it. The memories from the 4 records alone, but these 2 records, just the nostalgic memories that went in my mind, man. It's fucking insane.
Very, very versatile guy. DJ Hobo wasted no time. The voting booth is up. If you're in the chat, make sure you leave the vote. I want to know who you're talking about. Is it Romantic Call or is it Chubb Rock Treat Him Right? That's moving on. Again, 2 gems. Let's start on my man Triple C. I see you shaking your head. That's why I want to go to you first.
Oh, no, I was about to say, I watched this interview about Howie T. This, I think, a podcast called Unique Access.
Okay, I know Unique Access.
But watching it, and I was told that he said when he was making that Patra joint, he said he didn't know like how to have Yo-Yo jump into it, so he had to make 2 different beats.
Yo, the bass line, who said it in the chat? That's Heavy D.
Yeah, that's Heavy D.
I didn't until I just read it right now. I was like,
blind baby.
Yeah, You Blind. I was like, bro, that is You Blind. I was like, yo.
Yeah, the Heavy D joint recipe.
Yeah, so he said he didn't know if Yo-Yo could rhyme on a reggae type of tune, so he had to switch the beat.
They switched the beat of dope too. It's like, listen, they already complain in the chat. I love it. They're like, how am I supposed to vote for this? Listen.
Where the Diva Speak said she got to reach for the Tylenol.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
get out of here.
I'm giving my vote. I'm giving a slight edge to the Patra joint.
Are you going Pat? Oh,
yeah. Slight edge. And did you know Howie T and Chubb Rock are cousins?
No.
The first cousin. The same interview. The same interview. He said his mom and Chubb Rock's mom are sisters.
Oh, so that's first cousin.
They're Jamaican, right?
Yeah.
It would explain.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He had his hand in a lot of Brooklyn music that was coming out of that Flatbush, that Crown Heights area for a long time. He definitely had his thumb on a lot of that stuff.
Swift Arm, what's up?
Swift Arm's in the building. Oh snap!
Yo.
Black Moon used the bass line too. On which song? Damn, man. It's funny how like it's almost like music notes, right? Like you only got 12 notes, but you could do so many things with 12 notes.
Yeah.
It's like this is the same sample. And he brought up another one that we probably gonna recognize if he drops the name of it. And it's like word. Like
that's the beauty. That's the beauty of hip hop, man.
Man.
And that's why you want to read the credits and find out what this producer is and what they grew up on and how the hell do you get that from this, you know? And that's one of the best parts. That's one of the best parts about it.
But it's funny, like back in the days, the producers didn't want the spotlight, so you didn't really know who did what.
Well, I mean, I don't think they want it. I think that's just the way it is. Like, you know,
right.
No producer at any point in time, except for our era, started doing like
nobody talked.
I'm the star.
Yeah, nobody talked about it.
There was never
didn't like put their name in the song like they do now, right?
You know, Quincy did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who's another like Rod Temperton wrote this? You know what I'm saying? Like
Henry Mancini. You know.
Yeah, Henry Mancini is the dude.
David Axelrod.
Another legend.
Yeah, so like a lot of our favorite joints, we don't know who made it.
Well, you don't as a DJ. But again, that's why I think we make a big but that's why I think we make a big deal out of these particular records because it's kind of like again, even the people. I think everybody in our chat is well versed in hip hop, and it's like, oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Like that's fucking crazy. And Color Me Bad was like that for me, and so was Patra. Like I said, it caught me off guard. But Trip putting the first vote down for Patra Romantic Call featuring Yo-Yo. Scanless would matter of fact, Scan.
Yeah.
Is there anything to add with Hitman Howie T's use of production? Like, what since he's so early in the game, is he SP 1200? Is he doing stuff before 1200? Like, what?
I actually, honestly, I didn't have enough time this weekend to really dig into it to what he was using too much.
Anybody in the chat knows.
I don't think SP 1200 though. There was some other pieces of gear, like I said before, on other shows. But to be honest, I didn't do enough homework this weekend to know exactly what he used.
Use your ears, man.
Yeah, what you drop right there. Though? That's a
What's
drop.
That?
Shout out to Cool Breeze. That's a drop.
I mean, judging by the time period, I would go. And again, I'm kind of reaching, but maybe like an Ulysses SR16, probably like an Sonic Mirage early piece too. You know, something like that to some of those pieces to get the sound out.
And who do you got though?
So I'm going, man, and I think I mentioned it before. Shout out to my mentor, actually one of my mentors who used to be on Kiss FM back in the days, Chris in the Mix Mercado. He was a producer who produced also. He did intro. He did a song for intro as well, also. And I remember he was telling me, "Yeah, I'm dating Patra right now, man. You know, and he was going out with Patra at the time.
Ooh.
So,
Oh wow.
so for that weird nugget I just added right now to the show, I'm going for Patra. I love the energy of that song.
The Polaroid shows you.
It's kind of dope to hear. If you're listening carefully too, you're hearing that hip hop reggae fusion once again. With certain records, and it's just a dope record. This is definitely in your DJ bag. You could still play this record to this day, and it's gonna go, man. So for that, I'm going with that.
Shout out to Dreddy. We playing
Dreddy,
reggae.
what up, brother?
Yeah, we just played a reggae joint in your name right now. Like I said, we're currently doing the best Howie T produced songs of all time. We just played Chubb Rock, Treat 'Em Right, going up against Patra, featuring Yo-Yo Romantic Call. Both songs produced by Howie T. DJ Hobo, which of these two records are you choosing first?
Oh man. So instantly, Treating Right is like hip hop royalty song. It's definitely, in the DJ bag for sure. It's also homecoming vibes for those of us, when you go to college and you go back, homecoming vibe. That's like barbecue joints, homecoming. That's the vibe of that song. I really like you know what?
Big man.
I'm gonna go with Patra.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You're not gonna go with the fellow big man? Yeah?
I mean,
quite the assumption.
I mean, that's an assumption there.
Be sizing me up.
Easy. I'm kind of with Scan, man. The vibe of the Patra song is different, man. And also just to like that little nugget that Triple C dropped about how he had to switch the beat so that Yo-Yo could rhyme on it, and to switch it to that and have it just, mesh so nicely, and then switch back when Patra came back on. Come on, man.
This when you get sweaty in the party too.
This is one time.
Sweaty in the party, son.
Real sweaty in the party.
Sure.
The chat is fully aware of how y'all get down. Y'all ducktail looking motherfuckers. He mean third eye said y'all ducks. But this is one time I got it. Listen, I love my man Third Eye Assassin, my brother. But I got to disagree because it looks like everybody's got a valid reason. And if I remember the video correctly, there's mad reasons on the back of motorcycles that I see why people are going for this.
I'm not even referring to the video. If you get into the video, then goodness gracious.
In fact, Triple C, make sure Max puts a cold shot of someone looking behind their motorcycle with
the yams. With the yams.
My property is my property.
I do want to talk to our resident Jamaican in the building right now, my man, the real cool B. I have a question for you, Breeze. I've wondered for years. I think I just figured it out. Does the B in your name stand for Bobby? Who the fuck is Bobby? Who is she talking to? She calling.
Yeah, it was she was actually hitting me up.
But your mom didn't approve though.
Don't bring that girl to the house.
Breeze's mother said, Breeze want to be shaking your house tonight.
Bring that dirty girl to my house.
There is a good boy. There is a good boy. He eats frozen beef patty. You don't want the original. Good boy.
That's a violation.
Yeah. He stayed trying to get that shit over on somebody's good side.
He does, bro. He tried to sneak that in there. Violation. Violation. That man Jules eats frozen beef patties. Violation.
Listen, you look carefully once again for everybody in the chat. The Diva Speaks is apparently Jamaican. Who else is Jamaican? Go ahead. No, listen. You can judge me. It's okay. I am not of Caribbean descent.
Your palate is crazy.
Frozen beef patty. I can judge y'all for eating frozen empanadas.
Whoa.
That's a different story. I would never. I would never frozen empanada. You got your mind.
You're basically saying the same shit, man.
Right.
Oh, you mean like the way you try to manage the votes in the beginning of this year?
You probably eat frozen roti too.
Same shit.
Oh Jesus! It's all the way disrespectful. All the way disrespectful.
I don't do frozen roti, but I'm not gonna. I do get some frozen samosas from time to time.
Wait, frozen roti? What?
Yo,
Why you say frozen roti? Don't put the
I'm
words in
about
my
to say,
mouth.
what kind of blasphemy is that?
Don't do that.
I was already
That's
getting hell for dating a Trini chicken, calling it chicken curry. It's like
Blood clot.
blood.
That's the Guyanese style.
Yeah, and she was not feeling that. They just
They don't do
curry.
that. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, Jules.
I know. But now I know.
You can stick to those Peruvian beef patties.
Listen, the math is mathing, but I still want to find them Peruvian beef patties. That'd be nice. I'd buy those. I do want to find out. The math is mathing, but we do want to find out what the voting booth had, and we do want to find out what the rest of the people in this room had. So we got Triple C, Cool Breeze, and the Scandalous. Let's talk about Ike. What are you voting for? Chubb, Patra. Who do you got?
As ill of a memory I have with Chubb Rock. Shout out to Chubb Rock when I was hosting a show out here on the island. I believe it was at 89 North. He was lost and stuck off the fact that he thought I looked like Tupac. So I remember in the middle of this song during the bridge before he goes into the last verse, like he's standing there and he's tapping his foot and he looks over and he's like, shout out to my brother Young Tupac. Shout out to Young Tupac in the building. and that's just like one of my favorite hip hop memories for me personally. But I think the nostalgic feeling of that Patra record, and not even I didn't even know he made that, and just remember all the Benzie boxes and all the Corollas and all the cars that used to play that record going by and all the house parties. Man, I'm gonna go with Patra on this one.
You going Patra as well? Listen,
Yo, big shout out to Whirlwind Dreamer in the chat. What up?
Whirlwind Dreamer in the building.
What up?
I want to point out something that you man Ike said, because you do a pretty good Chubb Rock. No, but let's again, if you're doing the math, you know the way this round is going. So I just want to make sure he gets his flowers before we exit this round.
Absolutely.
Chubb has he's one of the few people that has such an authoritative voice. I mean, your man can talk like a professor.
Yeah, that's why he's a teacher. Yeah.
Is he really? Wow, I did not know. Seriously, I'm just talking shit right now. I didn't know. I was gonna say he's got like such an authoritative voice, like a professor, to be like, let me teach you something real quick about,
and it was crazy because anytime I mention like any Tupac stories, when like, oh, people be like, oh, Tupac stories, and I talk about the Chubb Rock story, like he was actually talking to me because he was so like lost in the fact that I look like Pac. So when he was talking to me, like that was the first thing that I was coming to my mind, like Chubb Rock, and like, holy shit, his voice really sounds like that. Like,
oh, I thought you were saying you wanted to treat you right.
Yo, Jules, you see what the fuck? You see, man?
Don't act like I came out of nowhere with that.
That's why I don't want to share
shit. About treat him right.
That's why I share shit. That's why I'm not sharing shit with you no more, man.
Talking about treat him right. This is not like it's like how dare you just pull something out of the air? Like, no. Chubb Rock and his famous "Treat 'Em Right" song.
You see that shorty penalty, right?
No.
You see that shorty penalty?
But it was AO.
Yeah, thank you, Dreddy.
I didn't know. I didn't mean the AO. My bad. I didn't know there was an AO in the building. That was different.
Dreddy said Jules is a Diddy fan.
I only oil my elbows. That's it.
Whoa.
It's a little oil. Just a little. It's avocado oil, but it's still oil nonetheless. We just a little bit on the dabs. So we got 4 votes in, 1 more vote. Just to wrap things up properly here. We got Trip, Breeze, Scan, and Ike. DJ Hobo, what were you voting for?
I voted already.
Oh, did you vote for Patrick?
So you get loose over there, man. You get a little too loose, man. You get a little too wild over there, man.
Only because I remember that Patra video. Do y'all remember she's on the motorcycle?
Yes, man.
Yeah,
and she was bouncing to the beat. Yes, I remember exactly
that
video.
Can I speak to Bubby?
Also, Jules, you never really officially took my vote, but
so you your vote. I took you. You were the second one. You were the duck. You were the one they were so referring to. You Scrooge.
Listen, well, we're already going in the direction of Patra, so I'm not gonna go against my sister. All right.
Oh, I started with you, but I never got your answer. I was like, I remember giving
you. Never got the answer. But it's in there now. It's all the way in. Pause.
That's what I was saying. That's a pause. That's an AO. Nobody AO'd him, but they're gonna AO me. It's okay.
But I paused it.
Patra is pretty much, you know what the situation is. Again, best hitman, Howie T produced songs of all time. Eads, Beats, and Rhymes. Tonight, Chubb Rock versus Patra featuring Yo-Yo. We're talking about Treat 'Em Right versus Romantic Call. A lot of us didn't realize that he produced this reggae dancehall 90s gem, and it actually made a difference because now, according to our room, we're going to get the voting booth in a second, Patra takes the win going up against Chubb Rock, meaning she's moving on to the next round. What did the chat room think in their voting booth? Was it similar? Was it not the same?
Yeah, it was similar. The chat room went 63% for Romantic Call.
Dreddy, did you know he did that? Because you jumped on a little late. Did you know that Howie T produced Romantic Call? I had no clue, dude. None whatsoever.
Yeah, another question to the chat. Did you guys know that the hitman Howie T produced Romantic Call?